Live from Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live with Jamie Curtis and Jackie Graham.
Today, it's Election Day. School board, city council, local and state issues, a day of division creates a day of unity.
The set is complete. The rehearsals are winding down, and on Thursday the curtain will go up. A live interview with all that you need to know for our fall play.
And an important annual event is coming to Lincoln on Thursday, a way for all of you to watch it.
Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Jamie Curtis.
And I'm Jackie Graham. Jamie, I am loving your Navy outfit today.
Thanks, Jackie. I'm loving your Navy ribbon.
We are wearing navy blue today to support HOSA's Spirit Week.
Today's awareness is colon cancer. Make sure you pick up a ribbon at Clark Hall to support and spread awareness.
Tomorrow's awareness is breast cancer, so wear pink to support. Now we have some important news to share.
Today is Election Day all across the country.
And here in Gahanna, there are school board races, city council races, and even a mayoral election.
We live in a very intense political environment these days, and there's a lot of decisiveness across the country, in our state, and even our community.
But our Maddie White found two neighbors who are setting a positive example for all of us.
Here's Maddie.
That is really sweet. Okay, I want to
Gahanna residents Aaron Isaac and Nicole Dempster are both friends and neighbors. Their kids share a bus, they share cups of coffee, and conversations.
We chat every morning at the bus stop together, and I really enjoy getting to see her every day. We text, when the kids are out in the yard.
We build each other up, and we have parties, and we have cookouts. This is a really warm and special environment.
Nicole and Aaron even get each other's mail when they know the other isn't home, just like all friendly neighbors would. There is no sign that they are any different from your friendly neighbors. That is until you see all the signs in their yards. While Aaron and Nicole share a corner, their political views are completely opposites, and the 15 signs in their yard prove that.
I feel like the signs really get our message out there and let people just know kind of where we stand, and people who are similar might see them. It's just nice to have and support the candidates that we support.
A lot of voters aren't as informed as I would like to be, and maybe don't go out there and seek who's running and and compare and contrast. So if I can show my support to my candidate by having their name be more recognized, then I'm happy to do that.
Just two women expressing their views free of hostility. Instead, there's a mutual respect.
There's no bad blood or there's no friendly competition. I really respect, the effort they put into making themselves informed voters, and I think it's important for everybody to do the same. So I really value our friendship.
When I first moved here, she was the most welcoming human you could find and showed me all the places to go and answered all of my questions, and it just so happens that there's some differences too.
And despite those, Aaron and Nicole feel that others should follow their lead, and instead of getting angry over somebody else's political views, embrace them.
You can't make all of the people happy all the time, just some of the people happy some of the time. So, whether or not you disagree, or agree with each other, not everybody's going to be happy with your decisions, and you may not be happy with others, but it's best to, still be friendly.
I just think kindness goes a really long way, and at the end of our lives, we're going to remember the kindness and the way people treated us. And our viewpoints can get so polarized that we can't make any progress and do the things that we all actually want to do together. So being uncomfortable, it doesn't help anybody, and instead being really good neighbors and really good people and allowing both viewpoints to exist, I think is the most important thing we can do.
Especially in today's political climate where division and sometimes even hatred are prevalent.
If you go on Gahanna social media, it's very divisive and sometimes very stressful, and I don't want to model that. For communication style, for kindness, I want to be people first, and then we get to the issues as well.
If somebody has a differing opinion, really look at yourself and say, hey, is it worth ruining a relationship or ruining a friendship over that? And usually it's not, because we all have different opinions.
So when you reach the legal age to vote, regardless of who you support, speak out, vote, and love thy neighbor. This is Maddie White for Lincoln Live.
Thanks. Are you interested in saving the environment? Well, if you are, Environmental Club has a meeting after school Wednesday. If you're a member, please be there. Or if you're not a member, come try it out. Meetings will be held in J272. Here's Aubrey Powell with more information about this cool club.
So Environmental Club meets every other Wednesday after school in Miss I's room, H189. It's right by the science hallway. And usually we just talk about different environmental justice issues. Sometimes we do eco-friendly crafts. And later this month we'll be starting up a documentary screening with free popcorn.
Thanks. Little Shop of Horrors callbacks are today and tomorrow after school. This plant-filled dramedy will certainly not be one to miss. If you aren't sure you got a callback, be sure to check the audition information class, Google Classroom. Here's Assistant Director Delina Hungvilai with more details.
Callbacks for the Black Box play Little Shop of Horrors will be today and tomorrow after school. Today it will be at 3 in Mr. Wagner's room, and it'll be right before rehearsal for You Can't Take It With You. So if you're in both callbacks and in the crafts, if you can't take it with you, make sure you bring food to eat and dinner to eat, and it's going to be amazing, and I know that everybody's going to be doing so amazing. I'm so happy with our callback list and everyone that we've had put in places.
Thanks, Delina. The fall play opens this Thursday. For 2 months, the cast, crew, and directing team of You Can't Take It With You has worked tirelessly to put on this show. They are eager for an audience and ready to show off all their hard work. If you're interested in supporting Gahanna Theater, come see the play Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7. Here's a cast member with more information.
You Can't Take It With You is going to be November 9th, 10th, and 11th, all at 7 p.m. Tickets are on local level events. It's a super funny show about 2 contrasting families who just get into a bunch of shenanigans together, and it's going to be great. A lot of people from Gahanna Lincoln worked super hard to put this together, and so yeah, come see it.
Thanks. Speaking of the fall play, we have someone in the studio with us today to share more information about the fall play.
Yes, hey Dom, who do you have for us today?
Hey guys, well today in Lincoln, I have stage crew manager and secretary Wesley Guys here with us today. Hey Wesley, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, how about you?
I'm doing pretty good. Let's get right into this interview. Well, knowing that you're the stage manager, crew, and the secretary, you have a very important role, not only behind the scenes, but also to have a very important team that's behind you, helping you with countless days and countless effort that goes into the set. Just explain to me how important that job and role is.
All right, so as stage manager, I'm the one that's supposed to be calling all of the shots. Any sound effect, any lighting change, any scene change, all of that, I have to make sure that that happens at the right time, and I'm also supposed to be a source of information and guidance for both cast and crew, so I need to be ready for anything that might happen during a run of a show. But none of that would be possible without my crew. They are phenomenal. They're super hardworking. While the actors make the characters come to life, the crew is what makes the world around them come to life. So any prop, any sound effect, all of that has had a tremendous amount of work put into it, and I'm really proud of what we're going to be able to put on this weekend.
Yeah, speaking of, this weekend, I'm excited, to see this set, and I'm pretty sure other people are. Is there anything that you've been building for this set, like that you're ready for people to see, like hard work behind this set, that will be making this set come to life for the actors?
All right, so this is a box set, which means there's no real scene changes. It's just one really elaborate set that stays on the whole time. But in that capacity, I think we've been able to take extra time to make sure it is super detailed and intricate and elaborate, and that anyone who shows up this weekend will really feel like they've stepped into the home of the Sycamore family. So while it may look a little bit more simple, I feel like it really sells the story and makes the world come to life.
Yeah, I'm excited. You put in countless hours, behind the scenes, giving up your weekends to, for crew building stuff. And, I wonder is there anywhere where people can purchase their tickets at, and what days the shows will be this weekend?
All right, so the shows are going to be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, November 9th, 10th, and 11th. The show's going to start at 7 o'clock each night. You can get your tickets at locallevelevents.com or gahannatheater.org. They're going to be $12, and you don't want to miss it.
Yeah, for sure. Pretty sure they wouldn't want to miss that. Well, thank you, and I appreciate your time joining us on today's show from Lincoln Live. Well, Lincoln, that's all I have for you today. Send it back to the ladies at the news desk.
Thanks, Dom and Wesley, and I can't wait to see the play.
Our Spanish classes have been working hard to help celebrate a popular Spanish tradition, Dia de los Muertos. This is a Spanish holiday that celebrates the lives of those who have passed. Typically during the holiday, pictures of loved ones are put up on a table as a memorial, and they are decorated and given offerings including food and soda. We spoke with some Spanish students to tell us more about the project and why it is important. Here they are.
We did a project. It was for the Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos. So what we did was we took little shoe boxes and we decorated them with colored paper, pipe cleaners. We did little cutouts of people.
So our project here, we have a table set up. It's our ofrenda. In Latin America, they offer food, comida, to give to their ancestors. So we have some bread, some soda. It's to celebrate them. It's not necessarily to be sad, but to just be happy that they had life.
Thanks. This is our last show before Thursday's Veterans Day ceremony, since we don't have a show tomorrow due to homeroom.
So we want to let you know that we will stream the ceremony live starting at 9 o'clock a.m. and carry it in its entirety.
So if teachers want to show the entire ceremony, tune in by 9.
We will carry the entire ceremony even when it runs into third period.
Should we have any technical issues with the live stream, the entire ceremony will be available on our YouTube channel later in the day.
So hopefully there are no issues and everyone can see it.
Well, Lincoln, that's all the news we have for you today.
Before we go, we want to show you the amazing band performance from Friday.
Hope you have a good day.
Bye.